local news, politics, business, sports, arts, music. Mike and Marty on the feed. Mike and Marty. Mike and Marty.
Good morning, Rockingham, and welcome to the feed. It's Mike Smith and Marty.
You're back.
I'm back. This time last week I was in Istanbul, which is not Constantinople, but
Wait, that's
Istanbul.
exactly what we were singing. Did they tell you? Before we started the feed last week, Josh got going on Constantinople, Istanbul, and so that stuck in my head the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's
and
a great song.
Rumors were we weren't coming back. You were somewhere on a secret mission doing like a Jason Bourne thing. So
I could have stayed more. Actually, they canceled our flight out of Croatia. Unbeknownst to us, we showed up at the airport. Nobody was there, and they were like, "Oh, that flight's not running. All we have is we were supposed to fly to Munich, and they were like, all we have is a flight to Zagreb, and it's full. So go back." So we ended up spending 3 more days, and it was wonderful. Oh, it was great. There's sometimes when bad things happen, they're not so bad. Mm-hmm. And this was one of those times. It was like, oh, wow. Because we didn't have to get back to work or anything, so it was like, we did miss the feed, though.
That's okay. Alex did a little pinch hitting, but he's going to be the guest anyway, so he just did double duty.
Well, good. Betsy Thurston is with us today. We're going to be talking about events coming up in Bellows Falls. First day of snow. First day feels like real winter's
winter,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. But,
it's kind of a delayed reaction because it's been so warm. Yeah. But it's like, wow, we were just saying, is we're halfway through November, and hey, you better get shopping local.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to get fired up today. We're going to get people shopping local and doing local stuff and learning about what's happening in Bellows Falls. So welcome.
Thank you.
First, we have Marty with local events.
Local events. So at the Bellows Falls Opera House for the second week is Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. That's going to run through the 29th. This is one of those movies they're keeping for 3 weeks.
Really getting good reviews. I haven't seen it yet, but really, really A+ reviews, they're saying.
Nice. Classic movie tonight is Bullet, which is a Steve McQueen movie, and apparently it's a rescheduled classic movie. We're not sure why it was rescheduled, but it's rescheduled, so maybe it's really happening tonight. And that's sponsored by Coda and Coda. This is the last weekend that you can go see a little night music. That is the Wild Goose Players Fall theatrical production. It's happening on the 19th and the 20th. So the 19th, which is Saturday, is an evening show, and then Sunday is a matinee. If you want tickets, you can go to wildgooseplayers.com, and the actual play is happening at Next Stage Arts in Putney.
Great.
And if it's a David Stern production, you know it's going to be a quality production, and it's a Stephen Sondheim, so I think it's going to be a good show. And then Holly Jolly Bellows Follies is coming up very quickly, Thursday, December 1st. It's going to be some songs and some skits. We have some live auction items. We have silent auction items. Live auction items, we have 6 months at Fit Body Boot Camp up for auction.
Nice.
We have a David Stern painting up for auction. We have a staycation at Rick and Kathleen Gavatsky's little tiny house. So you don't have to travel, you don't have to gas, but you can get away in your own town, which I think is fun sometimes.
That is, yeah,
like being
definitely
a tourist in your own town. And then we also have 1 year of flowers from Halliday's Florist.
Wow, good gifts.
Yeah, so those are the live auction items, and we have a lot of gift certificates for local dining and local things that I don't have a list in front of me, and I can't remember, so I don't want to misspeak.
Well, you'll have to bring that
for the
next
silent
week.
auction. I'll bring them next week.
Okay, good, because it is that time. It's when these would make great.
I was just
Christmas
thinking
presents.
that
It's
it's that time. Why not have buy a Christmas gift that you were going to buy anyway, but do it at the auction, and
kill
then
two
it's a
birds.
double. So
Yeah.
it's giving and getting.
Yes.
That's Matt.
And right, you could decide if you want to keep it for yourself.
That's true.
That's the other thing.
That's true. There is always that moral dilemma, isn't there?
Okay. Well, Betsy, what's happening as far as shop local goes?
Yes, well, the Bellows Falls downtown's very excited. We're, I think, on year 13 of Shop Local.
Hard to believe.
We've picked these bright orange cards. Thank you, Howard Printing of Brattleboro. Got them to us pretty quick, and they're really nice. We have a lot of people participating this year. Many are just sponsors. They've helped, keep this going. So you can't get a stamp there, but it'll kind of show which ones are participating. So the non-stamping have a little star on the back. When you spend $100, and if you spend it at one store, all they need to do is stamp this right-hand corner, one full card. And $100 gets you fill this out, and this is a drawing for the raffle. And we've got, last year we had 53 prizes. This year we're hoping for more. There'll be some gift baskets. Some of the top prizes are one night stay to Grafton Inn with complimentary
Nice.
breakfast for 2. We've got a $50 gift certificate from Allen Brothers Farm Market, a $100 gift card to Vermont Country Store. So yeah, thank you
Big,
everyone.
yeah.
And
Those are nice.
When you're doing your staycation, you could spend all those gift cards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you don't have to spend $100 in a store. You can spend
Oh, you could
$100 in a
spend
whole variety of stores.
$5 at a store and you'll get a $5 stamp. And yeah, collect this until it's all full.